Hi folks, welcome to my Pit Retro Journal. This is a quick clip, 5 minutes or less. This is going to be a preview video for this year's Dawsember. So Dawsember is a YouTube hashtag event where YouTubers from around the world celebrate all things MS-DOS. And I've been doing it since 2021, and I really enjoy events like that because it really allows me to explore that particular genre in depth. I usually don't do MS-DOS videos year round, but I'm always excited when Dawsember comes around so I can do some MS-DOS videos. I've done some cool ones in the past. This year I've got some interesting ones planned. I have here this iOmega Click Drive with two discs. And this was sort of a smaller version of iOmega zip drives. These each are floppy disks that hold 40 megabytes. And they actually have the same magnetic medium that a floppy disk has. And in fact, you can kind of open this up. I think if you press on here, yeah, I'm going to be very gentle with this. You can open it up and you can see that there's magnetic medium right there. So I'm only going to open up this far. And this is a PCIe card that goes into generally a laptop, and then this little plug in here. I'm going to be using my IBM ThinkPad 365XD, which is running Windows 98. I think it was originally designed for Windows 95. And so I'm going to be using it on that. I'll have to find driver software, but I think I'll manage to be able to do that. Again, as you know, I really like magnetic media. The QL has these really cool stringy floppies, miniature 8-track tapes, and any type of magnetic media I can find, I really love to sort of explore them. So that'll be really fun. So I'm really excited for that video. Another video I'm working on is my Timex Sinclair 1000, and this is actually a ZX81 board I recently got. And it's broken, to figure out why, but one thing I'm going to explore is, could this ZX81 have run MS-DOS? In other words, I'm going to compare this computer to the first generation IBM PC that came out in 1981. How similar and how different were they? This machine obviously came with its own ROM and didn't have much expansion, although you were able to expand this out from the back with anything you wanted. You could put stringy floppies on. You could put actually they had not hard disks. I don't know if they had hard disks, but they had floppy disks. You can put a 5 1/4 inch on here, and people basically expanded it out from the back. Whereas on an IBM PC, it came in a nice case and had already expansion slots. But yeah, I wanted to compare this Z80 chip to the Intel one that the original IBM PC ran, and just compare the two and see how this sort of compared, how this sort of matched up with that. And this was obviously much cheaper. So I think that'll be an interesting video. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And then finally, last year I did a video on concurrent DOS, and I really enjoyed sort of the multitasking nature of concurrent DOS. And I really had fun actually exploring that environment. So this year I want to look at MS-DOS 4.0. Now they had two versions. I want to look at the one that I don't think was really ever released. They called it the European version that was multitasking. You know that on my channel I do a lot of operating system stuff, especially at the kernel level, or looking at multitasking microkernels. And I'm really excited to look at and play with MS-DOS 4.0, the multitasking version, because I really think it's neat to have had this idea of a preemptive multitasking kernel on via MS-DOS, because MS-DOS was such a profound system that everybody used, and I used it. And so I'm excited to put it either on DOSBox or PCM and get it to run just like I did with concurrent DOS, and see if I can't just explore it and see what you can do with it. Can you run multiple games, multiple pieces of utility or word processor, etc. Productivity software is what I was trying to say. I think that's going to be fun. So I'm really excited about that. And we'll see what else I'm going to have up my sleeves, but those are at least the three main topics I'm going to be looking for this year for Dawsember. So I hope you come and see my videos and also check out other videos for Dawsember 2024. And so, yeah, thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.